Thank you all for being here. I want to just take a moment to introduce members of our platform party. I'm going to just announce our program directors for our various programs. Professor Katrina Norvell, Program Director for the Mastering Leadership and Public Administration programs. Professor Shakur Abuznaid, Program Director for Cybersecurity and Networking. Professor Tricia May Martland, Program Director of Legal Studies. Professor Stephanie Manzi, Director of Criminal Justice. Professor Carla Sue Marriott, Program Director for Forensic Science. And my distinguished faculty colleagues as well. We're not going to read all names because we're doing speed dating today. So that's the deal. Good morning, family, friends, faculty, and staff, and most importantly, welcome to our 2025 graduates. Give yourself a round of applause. You have worked hard to be here, and we are proud of all of you, and we appreciate all the work that you've done over the last several years. You're embarking on a new phase of your lives where you will have an opportunity to impact organizations that you work for and the people that you serve. The best advice that I can give you is to approach your careers with empathy and compassion. These fields you have chosen to enter provide a noble and much-needed service to the community, but they can be challenging. You will encounter people often on their worst days, people who have experienced severe trauma and who need your professionalism and understanding. Your charge in the next phase of your life is to apply what you've learned in your various majors, but more importantly, respect and reinforce our constitutional principles. What separates us as justice, legal, cyber, forensic, public administration, and leadership professionals is our adherence to the rule of law. We are all subject to the same laws, a fundamental concept upon which our democracy rests. Our institutions of government, justice, public safety, and security depend on your adherence to the rule of law. Model fairness and due process in your work. Hold yourselves to a higher level of integrity and accountability in everything you do. In addition, believe in science as the best method to produce evidence that informs public policy and your work. Science. We have seen an erosion of trust in science and empirical knowledge over the last decade, despite an accumulation of evidence-based practices in many of our fields. Science has been politicized in a manner that has enabled suppression of the scientific method and objective research findings. Our fields of study simply do not have the luxury of ignoring science. You are encouraged to be critical of science research and findings and apply what you've learned here to assess those results. After all, that's why we make you take research methods and statistics. Finally, I had to have one dad joke in there somewhere. Finally, commit yourself to continuous learning and professional development throughout your career. It's okay to take a break from school, go to work for a while, but always try to continue to learn. And for those of you who are going on to graduate or law school or other pursuits, I hope you will consider applying what you learn in various experiential education opportunities such as research, internships, law review, mentoring, or volunteer work. What you do matters. Our fields are evolving in new knowledge, technologies, and theoretical foundations. It is critical to continue to develop yourselves. I've had the opportunity to host several of my former undergraduate students at the Justice System Training and Research Institute, where we continue to have professional development programs. Seeing my former students committed to continuous learning is one of the most fulfilling experiences that I've had here. I hope to see some of you come through our programs. Finally, I ask that you please stay in touch with the School of Justice Studies. We want you to come back and share your experiences once you start your careers. Congratulations all of you on this remarkable accomplishment today. I want to now ask Dr. Beckstraw to come forward to recognize our President's Core Values Medallion honorees.
Greetings, everyone. The President's Core Values Medallion has been established to recognize graduating seniors who best reflect university core values through distinctive contributions supporting the core purpose of a Roger Williams University education, to strengthen society through engaged teaching and learning. It is an honor to announce the Core Values Medallion recipients for the class of 2025. Taylor Quinn, Criminal Justice. Will you stand up, please? Zoe Cormican, Legal Studies and Political Science. And Hannah Illigan. A little about the recipients. Taylor Quinn. Taylor is expected to graduate with a dual degree in criminal justice and psychology, along with 2 minors in gender and sexuality studies and dance. She has a 3.919 GPA. Taylor has been accepted into Northeastern University and Rhode Island College to further education with a master's in mental health counseling. And she has since committed to Rhode Island College. And she's president of Dance Club and research assistant of, most importantly, my research assistant on a CIT project for crisis intervention teams in Rhode Island. And for Taylor's experimental psychology project, she titled it Perceptions of Academic Success on Campus. She and her group members created a study that investigated students' perceptions of academic performance regarding athletic status and stress levels. For Zoe Cormican, she is a legal studies and political science double major, a public policy fellow with the National Disability Rights Network, and as a congressional intern for the Honorable John Larson, where she wrote legislative recommendations and policy papers. Zoe is a 2-term student body president and head resident assistant. She's chair of the Student Senate Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Council, an orientation advisor position that allows her to mentor first-year students, captain of women's lacrosse, and she is on the women's rugby team. Hannah Illigan is the Core Medallion winner for the graduate student community. She is graduating today from the Masters of Leadership program, and Hannah serves our community as the Student Life Compliance Officer and a Title VI and IX investigator. In this role, she is a friendly face to students and has been a support system to many. Hannah has served as a Graduate Student Association Secretary and has been an active member of GSA, and she has been active in programming for both undergraduate and graduate students during this year, and she was named the Roger Williams University Rising Star Award earlier this month.
Thank you, Dr. Straw. These students have exemplified our core values through inclusive, innovative, engaged, experiential, and transformational academic and co-curricular achievement through their years here. Congratulations to our recipients and their families, friends, and faculty. I would now like to introduce Professor Richard Rose as our faculty speaker.
Wow. That was almost Professor Motlin-esque. That's very good. Graduates, grandparents, parents, spouses, children, and families, good morning, and of course, congratulations. Oh yeah, give it up for them. When you're asked to give remarks, you have 2 choices. Are you going to be funny? Or are you going to be serious? Funny is not on the agenda today. But brief is. On behalf of the faculty for the School of Justice Studies, it is my privilege and honor to bring you a few short words before bestowing upon you your degrees, and you can begin some serious partying and celebrating. But let me be serious for a second. In these tumultuous times, you may detect a synergy between what I have to say and what Dean Lambert had to say. The moment deserves such redundancy. I wish to make 3 points. First, you have been trained in the law. Many of you will be going on to law school, serve in law enforcement, or work in other law-related fields. Do not forget what you have learned these past several years. One of the things you have learned, and what I'd like to speak about today, is the power of our Constitution. It is a powerful document, but it requires nurturing and defending. Do not forget what you have learned. We as a people are governed by a Constitution, and it's the foundation of our democracy. It has and will continue to shape the course of history. It guarantees us certain unalienable rights as is written in the Declaration of Independence. All of us have benefited from those rights. Rights like the 13th Amendment that abolished slavery, or the 19th Amendment, which made a woman's right to vote the law of the land. Rights like freedom of speech, that is, the freedom to express our thoughts without fear of retribution. It guarantees us the due process of law. It guarantees us the right to be secure in our homes, in our person, in our papers, and in our things against unwarranted and unjustified intrusions on our liberty by our government. It brilliantly mandates 3 co-equal branches of government, with each acting as a check and balance against the other. In short, it guarantees our freedom and our liberty. Which brings me to my second point. Do not take our Constitution for granted. While it is powerful, it is extremely fragile. The Constitution will not survive if we are not diligent in defending it. If we allow its principles to be slowly or quickly eroded, it will surely crumble like a house built on a foundation of sand. Remember, please, our Constitution is worth defending, which brings me to my last point. You are the guardians of our freedom. Use the tools that you have been given to defend the Constitution so that we may all continue to enjoy the freedoms that we have died for. Let me close by paraphrasing the German pastor Martin Niemöller. If you do not stand up and fight for others, there will be no one left to fight for you. Congratulations, and thank you very much.
Now I'd like to introduce our graduate speaker, Franny West from the MPA program.
That's long. Well, thank you, Professor Rose. That was such a beautiful speech. Today is such a beautiful day. Don't look at the clouds. We know it's cloudy. But today isn't just about crossing a stage or receiving a degree. It's about honoring the journey that brought us here. A journey marked by one common thread: sacrifice. Every one of us has given something up to get to this moment: time, sleep, comfort, sometimes even our own sense of certainty. But with that sacrifice, we built something greater. We built legacy. I want to take a moment to tell you about mine. When I was 7 years old, I arrived in the United States from Venezuela. I watched my mother, a strong, brilliant woman, leave behind everything she knew to start over. She came here with no guarantees, no certainty, only the hope that I might one day have a better life. Her sacrifice wasn't small, it was everything. And the act of courage planted a seed in me that has grown with every chapter of my life. Now, at 27 years old, I'm a mother of 3 little girls, and I see that sacrifice through a new lens. I stayed up studying while my baby slept beside me. I've missed bedtime stories and basketball games, reminding myself that every missed moment was for a greater one, for this one, because I wanted to show my daughters and every child watching that when you sacrifice for something bigger than yourself, you don't lose. You build. You build something no one can ever take from you. That's why we're celebrating today, not just degrees, but the sacrifice that built them. And that sacrifice has purpose. Through my time at Roger Williams University, I found mine. Roger Williams didn't just prepare me academically, it empowered me. Through the public administration program and the mentors who believed in me, I launched my own business, Horizon Support Network, to serve those who often go unseen. We provide community health workers to individuals on Medicaid, but our mission goes further. We're not just helping people survive, we're helping them graduate the system. We're helping them build a future, and that's because Rogers taught me that real leadership means lifting others as we climb. So, class of 2025, I ask you this: what legacy are you building through your sacrifice? As you walk across the stage today, hold that thought close, because this moment is not the end, it's the evidence that every tear, every late night, every doubt, every sacrifice was not in vain. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you are capable of living." Today, we proved that we did not settle. We showed up, we pushed through, and we gave all we had for something greater. To my professors, thank you for giving me the tools. To my family, thank you for giving me the strength. And to my fellow graduates, thank you for showing what legacy looks like when it's built through sacrifice. Congratulations, class of 2025. And I would like to introduce our undergrad speaker, Livia Cohen from the Forensic Science program.
Hi, hello, School of Justice Studies students, faculty, families, and friends. One of the essays I wrote when applying to colleges was about safety nets, how every time we graduate from one phase of life to another, that net we grew up with retreats just a little bit more. When we were younger, that net might have looked like parents helping us with homework, teachers guiding our every step, or having the comfort of familiar routines. However, as we move forward in life into middle school, high school, and then college, those comforts ever so slightly faded, and we were asked to stand on our own just a bit more. But now, standing here at the end of our college journey, I've come to realize something. Perhaps the safety net didn't disappear. Perhaps it just changed. It became something else. Similar to how we are new and improved versions of ourselves, the safety net has become a new and improved version of itself. It became our professors who challenge us not to just get the right answer, but to ask better questions. It became our classmates and friends who pulled us through those difficult semesters with late night lower runs, study sessions, and moral support. Without the support of our professors and everything they've given us, it would be hard to say where we would truly be. If one professor had not believed in you, would you have taken your favorite class with them? Without classmates sharing in the misery of long papers, would we have met our best friends? And most importantly, would we know how to fail safely? One of the hardest lessons we have learned is that learning how to fail is just as important as learning how to succeed. Dr. Marriott once told me, as well as every other forensic science student, that the first time we do research, we should do it here at Roger. Not just because we know our way around, but because this is where we're allowed to stumble, fall, and get messy. This is the place where it's safe to make mistakes, to question yourself, and to try again, because the support system is here. The safety net that we are building for later starts here. And it will continue out with us as we step into our futures. As we go to graduate school, a law firm, the police academy, or somewhere else, we will take this safety net with us and add to it as we learn to fall again in a new place. So even though everyone here has probably thanked their lucky stars, all the assignments are over, we must remember that we're more ready than we think. You've already done the hard part. You built your own safety net, and it's made of everything you learned, everyone who supported you, and every version of yourself that brought you here. I know without the support I've gotten from the school, but more specifically my professors, friends, and classmates, I would not be standing here today graduating with some of my favorite people, as I'm sure you all are as well. So while we celebrate everything we have accomplished these past 4 years, we should also take a moment to reflect on who has helped us grow and how we can inspire that growth in others as we continue to walk through our lives. So all this to say, congratulations to the class of 2025. I hope you all stumble into the next steps with grace and a little bit larger safety net than you came here with.
What next? Let's see. I think it's time for the conferring of degrees. So, the conferring of academic degrees upon the class of 2025. Our undergraduate students today wear a hood signifying their graduation with their bachelor's degree and permanent connection to Roger Williams University and its community. These hoods bear the RW colors of white and light blue. Students receiving master's degrees today will be hooded by a member of the school faculty as they process for their degrees. The formal hooding of students receiving advanced degrees is a century-old practice and signifies student achievements in their chosen field of study. Master's students' hoods include a wide velvet band and a color denoting the academic area in which their degree is held. We would like to also acknowledge those students who have the distinction of graduating with honors. Would all the students graduating cum laude with a cumulative grade point average of 3.4 please stand? Will all students graduating magna cum laude with a cumulative grade point average of 3.6 please stand if you are able? Finally, will students graduating summa cum laude with a cumulative grade point average of 3.8 please stand to be congratulated? Your hard work and commitment to academic excellence are to be commended. We are proud of all of you and on all of your accomplishments. Now we begin the conferral of degrees. Will the School of Justice Studies candidates please rise? That's all of you. That's good. Good stuff. Very nice. I am pleased to certify that these candidates are eligible for the degrees appropriate for their course of study. By virtue of the authority granted by the State of Rhode Island and delegated to the President by the Board of Trustees, we confer upon you the degree to which you are entitled with all the rights, privileges pertaining thereto. Will the candidates please come forward? Yeah, why don't you stand here and do yours? Pick your people up first, right?
You need help, let us know. That's helping us. You guys.
Okay, so I'm going to read off the map. Sorry, what's that? Oh yeah, great. Can I start whenever? Lonnie Evelyn Rivera, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Cybersecurity Specialization. Dennis Martinez Abramson, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Cybersecurity Specialization. Sherilyn Almanzar, Master of Science, Criminal Justice. Sonia Pontes, Master of Science, Leadership. Rena Pillar Thurston, Master of Science, Leadership. Anna Marie Walther, Master of Science, Leadership. Maisie E. Jelly, Master of Science, Leadership. Kevin Deeb, Master of Science, Leadership. Madison Egan Rodricks, Master of Science, Criminal Justice. Samuel James Treber, Master of Science, Criminal Justice. Mary Beth Evelyn Yacino, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Justice Policy Specialization. Tabitha Lee DiDonato, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Justice Policy Specialization. Riley Thomas Williams, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Justice Policy Specialization. Franny West, Master of Public Administration. George Ba, Master of Science, Leadership. Thank you. Hannah Marie Santasis Eiligen, Master of Public Administration. Marlene Jacquet, Master of Public Administration. Marley Harriet Marisola, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Justice Policy Specialization. Chrysalita Brito, Master of Public Administration. Mackenzie Farrell, Master of Science, Coronal Justice, Justice Policy Specialization. Samantha Lauren Mason, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Justice Policy Specialization. Danya Jimenez, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Justice Policy Specialization. Linnea Grace Dean, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Justice Policy Specialization. Bailey Elizabeth Hoyt, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Justice Policy Specialization. Sarah Lynn Goes, Master of Science, Criminal Justice. Joshua D. Kennedy, Master of Science, Criminal Justice. Riley Elizabeth Dion, Master of Science, Criminal Justice, Justice Policy Specialization. We will now be greeting the undergraduates. Start us off. Camden Michael Hackett, Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity and Networking, magna cum laude. John Michael O'Connor, Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity and Networking, cum laude. Brian Robert Brimner, Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity and Networking, magna cum laude. Brandon Christopher Sorrell, Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity and Networking, cum laude. Kyle James Egan, Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity and Networking. Shelby Elise Deutsch, Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity and Networking. Paul Francis Manning, Bachelor of Science, Security Assurance Studies. Jaylee Jean Barone, Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity and Networking. Antonia Gretzik, Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity and Networking. Drew Richard Lemansky, Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity and Networking, summa cum laude. Cameron Charles Jostet, Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity and Networking. Danielo Brito, Master of Arts, Cybersecurity. Alexa Madison McFadden, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science, cum laude. Cianara Nairi Price, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science, cum laude. Alyssa T. Badalaro, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science. Desmond Antonio DeGrassa, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science. Hannah Leone, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science. Samantha Renee Kelly, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science, summa cum laude. Kaylee Ann Bouchard, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science, magna cum laude. Jonathan Jose Molina, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science. Jamie Marie Phillips, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science, and Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Madison May Stevens, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science, cum laude. Grace Hazel O'Shaughnessy, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science, cum laude. Mariana Veloz, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science. Livia Irene Cohen, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science and Chemistry, magna cum laude. Madeline E. Pocket, Bachelor of Science, Forensic Science. Jennifer Magalis, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and History, magna cum laude. Aliana Marie Tavares Camilo, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies, Psychology, magna cum laude. Sam Robert Weigel, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and History, cum laude. Alec G. Lavalley, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and History, summa cum laude. Emily Madison Stevens, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Public Relations. Isabella Rose Kuzbeck, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Psychology, magna cum laude. Morgan M. Young, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Psychology, magna cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Alberto, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and History, summa cum laude. Burke Cameron Maddie, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Public Relations. Jason Josiah Dixon, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Philosophy. Mark Terrence Druin, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Political Science, summa cum laude. Garrett A. Medry, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Political Science, cum laude. Cameron Timothy Huntley, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies 3+3, Chinese, cum laude. Zoe Allen Cormican, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Political Science, summa cum laude. Allison Rivard, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Anthropology Sociology, summa cum laude. Cassandra Ann Pay, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Political Science, summa cum laude. Kelsey Lee Burr, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Political Science. Emma Isabel Whites, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Anthropology Sociology, magna cum laude. Nawal Ann Webby, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Psychology, magna cum laude. Daniel Isaiah Cabrera, Bachelor of Science, Legal Studies and Political Science. Caroline Constance Freeman, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Sophie Elaine Bennett, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Kayla Rowe, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Connor Matthew Berardi, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Alexander Paul Bohr, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Eliana Elizabeth Mitchell, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Kiara Rose Nadeau, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Reese Ellen Cadero, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, summa cum laude. Madeline Grace Lutz, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Daniel Orzik, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Joseph F. DeLuca, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Michael Natini, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Avery Elizabeth Langdon, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, summa cum laude. Serena Catherine Morea, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Psychology. Deja Long, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Elizabeth Bailey Sicky, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Brianna Lee Sylvia, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Talia Ann Lombardo, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Eliana Christina Simeo, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Emma Elizabeth Elderkin, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Vincent DeChico III, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, summa cum laude. Matthew Robert Hines, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Nathan Graham Mullen, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Trevor Craig Smith, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Allison Elizabeth Kolani, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Dominic Anthony Tramontano, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Hannah Mackenzie Moran, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Psychology, magna cum laude. Sean Christopher Gillis, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Isabella Carol Miles, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Peter Caniff, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Alexander Michael Castle, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Michael Joseph Forte, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Alexandra Lynn Torres, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Psychology, magna cum laude. Taylor Ann Quinn, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Psychology, summa cum laude. Tabitha Shelby Klaus, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Colleen Ann Truman, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Psychology. Brianna Piketty, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Psychology, magna cum laude. Abigail M. Kohler, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Psychology, magna cum laude. Olivia Cordero Van Beber, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Psychology, summa cum laude. Cheyenne O. Duranda, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Taylor Victoria Pierre, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Emily Dykstra, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, summa cum laude. Gianluca Ubillo, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Adam Joseph Kearns, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Jenna Rose Raccio, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Caitlin Nicole Lozano, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice.
Yeah, Rachel! All right, Rachel!
Rachel Marie Goodwin, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, summa cum laude.
All right, Rachel! Yeah, Rachel!
Laura Christine Gamelin, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Isabel Salucci, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Psychology. Gabrielle L. Nunez, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Melanie De Los Santos, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Olivia Grace Meyer, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Nicole Stacy Poutre, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Olivia Grace Piney, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Mia Mary Dickman, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Psychology. Linda Diana Oriana Lopez, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. John Lee Ahern, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Emma Olivia Mallet, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Psychology, summa cum laude. Savannah Marie Aylward, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice and Psychology, summa cum laude. Caroline Genevieve Roach, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Connor Aiden Priest, Bachelor of Science, Cybersecurity and Networking.
We done. Well done. Before we end, I just wanted to thank our dedicated faculty and our staff. They really keep the university and our students on course. You are, in many cases, a difference between the success and failure of our students. In particular, I'd like to recognize our excellent administrative assistants, Judy Hill and Liz Campo. They just provide enormous sort of unsung help every day for students. Judy was running around yesterday trying to do some troubleshooting for us. And again, without the two of them, I wouldn't be able to do it. I also want to recognize my assistant director, Sean Gorman. Again, he's always been behind the scenes helping out. He's done a fabulous job with directing some of our work studies that are graduating today. So I want to thank him as well. I also want to recognize our work study students. They have to balance working for us and also doing all their schoolwork, and they do a fabulous job. They help us with all the little things that we can't always get to, and they're just a great benefit to us, and we really appreciate all the work. And finally, I want to give a thanks to all of our support staff, the people in facilities and public safety and dining, the IT people, and all the other groups that help us. They're the ones who keep our buildings going, who fix our technology when we need it, and given some of our faculty, we have technology issues from time to time. So we want to recognize the hard work that they do. We're extremely grateful. On behalf of the university, I want to thank you all for joining us here today and celebrating our commencement exercises. Please stand and remain at your seats until all members of the recessional, including our graduates, have exited the tent. Thank you, and have a good day.